LinkedIn just made a change to our profiles and they're retiring a feature, and I want to make sure that you're aware of it because they're not telling us about it. Hey, this is Brenda Meller, and if you want to get a bigger slice of the LinkedIn pie, I want to encourage you to keep on watching this video. So I'm seeing all of my fellow LinkedIn friends who are trainers and coaches. They're talking about this in group chats today. They're posting about it, and I wanted to make sure that you as my VIP subscriber, you're aware of this as well. So one of the things I don't love about LinkedIn is that they don't tell us when they're retiring features. And it might be a feature that you're using pretty regularly, or it might be a feature you haven't enabled yet. And if you still have access to it, I want to encourage you to get it set up immediately today. But I want to give you some guidelines. The feature that is going away is this feature. I'm going to highlight it on my profile right now. It's a custom link, a website link, which sits publicly in your top header card. And to access it, you click on that little gray pencil icon in the white bar area right below your header graphic, and then you're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. This is currently a feature that is available to everyone, regardless if you're premium or not, or paid or unpaid. Everyone should have access to this unless you've already been in the wave that they're removing it from your account. So click on that gray pencil icon, scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you're going to look for a section that says website. Now, if you already have one in here, my advice to you is don't change anything. And I haven't heard whether we can make any changes to this or not. My hypothesis, based on what LinkedIn has done in the past, is that if you make any changes to this at all, it's going to be removed from your profile. So if you already have this on your profile, don't do anything. If there's an event that you're promoting, perhaps, my advice to you would be to leave this link on here and create a redirect page. So send people someplace else, perhaps to a landing page where they can join your email list, or letting them know the event has ended, but here are other upcoming events from you, something to that effect. So using it as a redirect to something that would be more evergreen. Now mine in here, I've actually coincidentally set this up recently for promoting 10 LinkedIn items that you can do. So I called it 10 LinkedIn items to do, and it's directing people to a subscribe page on my website. I'm going to click on save to close out of here. Now, the great thing about this custom link is people can hyperlink off of your profile. Let me show you what happens here. If I hyperlink off of this profile, it'll redirect people to the landing page on my website. Now, I just added in this morning looking for 10 LinkedIn items to do as mentioned in my profile. I'm actually going to put the video underneath that as well because that was referenced on my profile. I want to make sure when people come here, they're able to find what it is that they clicked on. So my profile says 10 LinkedIn items to do. So I want to make sure that I'm using that same text, 10 LinkedIn items to do. So for those of you who already have a custom link in place and maybe it's pointing to something that's going to expire, you might want to say, looking for X, this offer is no longer available, but here are some other things that you might be interested in. And for those of you who don't have a custom link, I want to encourage you to get one set up on your profile today. All right, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I'm going to lean in on this one. LinkedIn rolls out things in waves, but they don't tell you what wave you're going to be in. So in this case, the feature change is they're removing something from the platform. And I don't know if you're going to be in the first group, the second group, the third group, the fourth, or the fifth, which is everyone on the platform. So if you still have access to it, I would highly encourage you to get a link set up in there today and make sure that it's pointing people to an evergreen page. If you already have a link, don't touch it. Just have a backup plan for where you want to redirect people if it's being sent to a page that's going to expire. My guess is eventually they're going to remove it from everyone's profile, but they're probably giving those of us who've used it, they're giving us a little bit of a grace period. Some people call it grandfathering us in, but I would guess eventually they're going to remove it entirely. That's what they did a while back. If you're familiar with the profile video, remember you would look at someone's profile and it would animate. It's kind of like the Harry Potter fixture frames. It would animate for a few seconds, and then if you clicked on their profile, it would play a video of, that was like 20 or 30 seconds long. It was a bit longer than that, but they kept it for those of us who had it on our profiles for a while, and then all of a sudden one day they disappeared from everyone. I think that's what's going to happen here as well. LinkedIn won't tell us these things, but I promise you that I will always send out information to you as soon as I hear about things to make sure that you can take action when you have the opportunity to do. So this video is going to be going out on my YouTube channel. It's going to be going out on my podcast, but first it's going into my email subscribers. If you want to make sure that you're on my VIP email list, go to mellermarketing.com/subscribe. And I do hope that you found some great value in this. Feel free to share this along with a friend as well. You never know who you're going to help with this type of tip. My name is Brenda Meller, helping you to get a bigger slice of the LinkedIn pie. Thanks for watching.